later. All right, welcome and good evening, everybody, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Prince of Ecosystem, Prince Olatunji in person, and this is Global Team. And this is our I will call it pre-webinar to the pre-launch 2.0 of METAFORCE. And here, if you look at the screen, we are located here in Lagos, and that is why we have our office seminars running at second floor, 42 Olowu Street off Toyin Street, Ikeja, Lagos. And we always have it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, we're also going to be having Zoom sections on these days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which today is Wednesday, and we are having one of our Zoom section now. So if you look at this very well, you can see that there are a lot of things that people are not yet aware about METAFORCE, and that is why we'll keep having this training 3 times in a week to ensure all of our members or the public get to understand what METAFORCE is all about. And number one thing we want to adopt here in this stream is to keep giving strategies on how you can earn maximally in this business. If you look at this, we have, for everybody that joins our team, from the first day you join this team, you start your own 90 days challenge. Now, we have a lot of programs that we have put up for 90 days, a lot of challenge that we have put up, a lot of content for those 90 days to ensure that at least you make your first $6,000. Now, I don't know how that money is in your own currency, in your own country, but in Nigeria is 3 million. And just in 3 months, for somebody to make at least 1 million per month is a huge money here in Nigeria. And I'm very sure in other areas that you're watching me, is also something that you can be boast of. Yes, I started a business with as low as $10 and I'm making $6,000 in 3 months. But there's something you need to understand, that before you make any money online, there's always a tax to hit. And that is one of the reasons why Global Team is having all of these amazing techniques on how you can actually grow and make this money organically. We are not here to hype anything. I'm not here to tell you you're going to be making $100,000 and the rest. We are telling you what is workable. And if you look at this at the end of this presentation, we are going to be discussing and you're going to get to know that this is actually possible. So let's go into this METAFORCE. A lot of people have been looking at METAFORCE because METAFORCE emanated from forsage. And there is one good thing I love Lado, the founder of this system, for, is that, you know, in business, you can try business. When you're trying your business, the first 5 years of the business, you might have a lot of challenges and you might fail. And that doesn't mean you will give up. And it does not give up. When they brought forsage is purely Ponzi because it doesn't have a product attached to it. And anything that doesn't have a product attached to it is 100% Ponzi. But there's something that attracted me into METAFORCE, and I want you people to understand it today. Like, we just wake up and we get to hear about Bitcoin. A lot of people does not even know the formulation of this. I want to tell you today, it is a community that built any coin, and that is the future, because, you know, we started from trade by barter to where we are today. And one of the amazing things that attracted me to METAFORCE is the first coin itself. You know, we have NFT, metaverse, and the rest, but the first coin, because I understand what happened to Ethereum. Ethereum as at 2020 is nothing, but forsage make Ethereum to what it is today. Now, if forsage, where it does not even have a product of its own, can make Ethereum to what it is today, then I believe in METAFORCE, because METAFORCE is going to make first coin to be something great tomorrow. And that is the benefit of we that are joining this. Now, let's go into this marketing classic. Now, like we said, this particular Zoom session, our Zoom section is going to be different from every other Zoom section, because here we interact. Is not because I'm presenting, I know more than you guys, but we're going to be interacting in all of this strategy to know how we can actually make money in this business. That is what we are here for. Now, if you look at this marketing classic, we have it in 2 ways. Marketing classic has 12 levels. And each of these levels are formulated from X6 and X3. And there have been a lot of studies about this X3 and X6. And a lot of people have asked several questions that if I don't refer, will I earn? So what amount of money will I earn? And I'm here to correct all of that today. So before I go into that, let's talk about how you can earn in this business. Now, you need to create a wallet. The first thing is you need to register. You need to be part of this business. You need to register either with a your MetaMask or Trust wallet or token wallet. You need to register with that and go to the site. But I want to tell you this, please be very careful just picking up any link and to register. Is very important that you know this. Now, there is somebody we explain to them here in Nigeria that don't just click on any link. That person's money got missing in his wallet because he's just like, he's so curious. His upline could not send a link and he quickly got a link on a Telegram. And today he actually make money, but all of those money are nowhere to be found. So you need to be very, very careful when you see a link and on Telegram, or because you are not patient. So that is about that. Now, let's talk about the classic. In the classic, we have S6 and S3. Now, looking at what the company itself has put on their website, they said Matrix X6 has 2-level metrics. Now, income from both your personal referral and the spillover from your upline or the work from your downline formulated X6. And when they talk about X3, they said this is a single level metrics, the fastest profit for activation. Now, when you look at this is 100% your effort. So which means the main system itself is built on S3. Why on the X6 is being scattered and money is being generated. So from my first research, when I was doing registration as at the time of the first launch, when I registered the first person, it falls under my left. When I register the second person, it falls under my right. Now, remember that matrix S3 is on a 3 line. So the third person on the axis falls under one of the upline, one of my direct downline. So which means I was paid with that third registration, that is the third referral. Now, that is when I was doing. But when my downline is doing its own, there is a lot of differences because these systems, how the X6 works, is not something you can 100% monitor. Now, the first 2 persons that forced under you, they said this goes to the upline. So to the upline, to the particular upline that it goes to, nobody have actually gotten 100% of that today. But I want to tell you this, that for you to make more money, you need to build on your X3. And that is why we said in our team, even when we are starting registration, I only refer 3 persons and I give my link to other people. I use the link of my downlines to give to other team members that are coming to actually use, because in global team, we are not after just one person making the whole money. No, it is a teamwork and we want to ensure that that teamwork has to play. So according to the first level, how can you actually join us with the first level and make the money and grow up to the 12 level, even between the 21 days? Now, I'm going to be showing you this secret now, how it's very possible. The first thing we need to understand is this. Just imagine from level 1 to level 12, how many levels do we have? Now, we're going to be looking at it organically. In level 1, we have 2 levels. In level 2, we have 2 levels. In level 3 is 1 level. Now, if you look at it on a line, that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5. So if you multiply 5 times, like we have 4 rows, and that is 20. So which means if we can have 20 steps, 20 generations, then I will organically, from my level 1, get to level 12 organically. Now, what is the magic that everybody is going to do to ensure that within the next 20 days, within the next 40 days, if it's going to take me 7 days, that means I'm going to multiply 20 times 7. Let's do the math because we are here to do practical. Let's do the math. Now, if it's going to take me 7 days to get 3 persons, now 7 times 20 is going to give me 140 days. Now, in 140 days, if you divide it by 30, that is about, it's less than 5 months. So let's now say in 6 months, it's very possible for me to get to level 12. In 6 months, it's very possible for me to get to level 12, even if I start from level 1. Now, one thing I want you to understand is this. It's not just about you activating level 5, level 5, level 5, level 5 alone. It's about the community. Now, Lado suggested that you can start from level 5 for a reason. I'm going to explain that. But we need to build organically. We need to build organically. Now, imagine in Nigeria alone, we have over 200 million people. And let's say averagely 40% can actually join this scheme. If the fee is starting from as low as, let's say 10,000 naira, which is about $10 plus. Now, if you look at this, it's very possible for us to have 3 persons that can actually drop $10 within 7 days. But when you are always marketing level 5, level 5, level 5, you are going to be shooting yourself. Why? Because you are not going to build a community. You're just after the system to get faster, but that is not the strategy to get it faster. It is affordability. Affordability is the first thing, and building a community is based on number. And when you are talking about number, we talk about masses. And that is why I have built in global team something that is more valuable than the money they are even coming in. Even getting to know that Metaverse as products that is going to be wow to them. But yet, you know, in business, you need to look at number 1, an offer. Number 2, traffic. And number 3, closing. Now, those 3 things are going to be the first training I'm going to give to every member that joined Global Team. How to create an offer, how to generate a traffic to that offer, and how to close that business. Once you pass through these 3 trainings, I'm very sure within the next 7 days, you're going to get your 3 persons. In fact, even more than 3. The first 2 days that we started, I got over more than 15 persons. I only used 3 and I gave my other downlines to use, and I make my money. Now, what are we trying to say here is that we need to understand that building the community is paramount than just building people that comes in to any level. Now, let me explain this level, how it works. Now, the first thing I'm going to be explaining now is the X6. Let's look at this. Every leader, if you're going to build a team from yourself, like, okay, I'm assuming a leadership role in my team. And that is why I've told my team after my first research that I'm going to refer 6 persons. Now, all my team leaders are just 6 in number. So the first 6 persons I gave my link to, they are my team leaders. So I told them that all of them too are going to refer 6. Then the rest of the people, we are to supply them 3, 3, 3 to the last person. What are we trying to build? Now, and after that, we also realized that we need to build 4. And that is why I'm here tonight. Now, let's look at this metrics. We are building on the metrics of binary. And we said, if I can bring 6, and all of my 6 drop on my tree, definitely the next person will need 4. And out of these 4, definitely the 3 persons will have filled up your matrix S3, and the one will be waiting. So the next 2 persons will be filling. So it's going to be a rotation. But if you are a leader, try to do 6 referral. Once you are able to do 6 referral, please and please, if you want to make money, you have to give to your downline. You see, we are just starting now. We are seeing somebody that is making 124 referral. We've seen somebody that have done 204 referral. I've seen somebody that have done 301 referral. See, at the end of the day, that person will only be the one making money. And it will get to a time that somebody that make 3 referral, we saw this during forsage, that somebody that make just 3 referral make money than somebody that make even 10 referral. We've seen it in the same system who does not even refer at all that makes a lot of money. It depends on how that team is building the structure. And that is why we are here to open up the strategy, that what you need mostly first is to build your 3 down, because it's the S3 that will actually, at the end of the day, determine the system. So let's give a strategy. Let me talk about this first. I'm coming. Okay. A strategy with 6 referrals starting from slot 3. Now, for somebody that wants to start from slot 3, that is about 35 die and 2 mythic, will actually do this. Now, if you look at this very well, now, when you have secured your level 1 to 3, what happens? By the time your first level is filled up, you get paid. Now, this is how you're going to be get paid. You're going to get that is $15 in your level 1. You're going to get $30 in your level 2. You're going to get $20 2 times in level 3. Now, remember that you only start from level 3. That means you have opened level 1 to level 3. What will happen is that the first set of people that will fill your level 3 will be used to open your level 4. Then anybody that now comes again, because the last account here is going to reactivate that level 3 for you. So as these people also are coming back again, then you are going to be making this money. Now let's talk about this. When we said reactivation, that is, all these 6 people, the last person is going to reactivate this level back to me. That means I will be in level 1 again, afresh. Now, if these people that are here are not also cycling out, definitely nobody will come again to that level. And if you check these people that claims they have gotten 124 referral, go and check. It's only in their level 1 that you see all of those things happening. In their level 2, level 3, level 4, it's not so. But if we build organically, if you build the team very well, you're going to be seeing by the time you are in level 3, your level 2 should have gone twice, and your level 1 should have gone 3 times. So if you build these 3 to the last person, instead of you wasting it and you using them yourself, they are not going to grow. You only be the one earning their level 1. And if you look at this system, the system is not paying much money in level 1. It's not paying in level 2, not even in level 3. The far the people are growing, the far you earn more. Imagine me earning just 1 time in level 4. Now, that money is going to cost me to cycle out level 2 about 2 or 3 times. So it pays me for me to get somebody that moves to level 4 than me recycling level 1. And that is why we need to build deep. So for those that are starting from level 4 slot, now, once you start from level 4 slot, your first earning you're going to be having in level 4 is going to open the door for you in level 5. And level 5 also is going to open the door for you in level 6. And for those of you people that want to start from level 5, I will say congratulations. If you can get 6 people that are ready to even do this same level with you, see, you're going to be cashing out a lot of money. And that is why I was able to put all of these blueprints here. That is very possible for you to make a lot of money here if you actually understand how the system works. Now, looking at this, if you're able to bring 6 person that is doing the same level that you are, imagine I'm in level 6, I'm level 5. I brought in 6 people that are also doing level 5. I will earn this cash immediately. This is actually what I earned, because from my system, I was able to get this. This is actually what I earned the first day of the system, how I got 6 people on board. Now, this is actually possible, and it moved me to the next level. So benefit of those that are saying, I want to join, but I don't want to refer. Now, my advice is this, because I'm going to advise you on level to start from. Now, you can start from level 3, 4, 5. Level 3, 4, and 5. But I'm going to tell you the limitation the advantage and the disadvantage. Now, let's look at this. If you look at this level very well, I'm going to explain this to you. Now, when you join level 1, you open level 2, you open level 3, you open level 4, you open up to level 5. Now, the implication is this. When you open up to level 5, let me start from level 5. When you open up to level 5, what will happen is this. The system of X6 is in level 1, level 2, level 4, level 5. You are going to be getting people to fill this place. Now, your level 6 and level 3, that is your S3. Nobody is going to appear there because you didn't bring anybody to the system. Now, by the time you keep rotating here, now the system will move you to level 6. But nobody is going to come to your level 6 to automatically open level 7 for you. So what happens? You will keep making money from only level 1, level 2, level 4, and level 5. That is the indication. Now, for those of you that want to start from level 3, now you're going to be earning from level 1 and level 2. Definitely, you're going to make a profit because what you're going to be earning will actually be more than the money you put into this business, but you are not going to earn maximally, because just imagine the people that actually push you in your level 1 and level 2, that are recycling your level 1, level 2 for you, have actually brought people and they are moving on. Instead of them to still be coming under you, reappearing under you in level 4, level 5, and the rest, because you are unable to move. And by the time you want to move to level 4, you have to pay for level 3 and level 4. And that is a punishment. And that is why Lado understands this game very well. He was able to put in these metrics together, the X6 and the X3, so that people that just want to rob the system without bringing people to the community will have limitations to what amount of money they are going to earn. But everybody is going to make money. That is the guarantee of this system, because reactivation is automatically. Definitely, we are to reactivate and we are to come back again. Instead of me cashing out $20 here, they have taken $5 to reopen this level for me. Definitely, that money will be paid to somebody else. Now, the same thing happens here, reactivation. So definitely, we're going to be making the money we are supposed to make once off. It's not going to be like that, because we're going to be what? Be putting the money back into the system. So what is the benefit of you joining us in this team? Then these are the benefits. I'm going to be showing you part of this benefit tonight, and that is why we are here. So let me show you one of the amazing things that we have for you tonight. Now, we have a lot of amazing content that we have put up together here. Now we are going to be start dishing out. You can see all of these amazing content are going to be going out to all members now. And one other thing that we're going to be having is this, is the landing page. Now the landing page, how do we use the landing page? I'm going to use one tonight. Now, before I start to use that one, let me show you this particular one. Let me go back and show you this. Now, many people who might not have money to actually run ads. And if you check, one of the amazing things we're going to train you is how to use your landing page and your avatar to get people organically. Now, if you want to get people without even running ad, it's very possible. I have not actually started my adverts online. I've not started running my Facebook adverts. I'm going to set it up tonight or probably tomorrow now, but I've gotten a lot of people online. Now, what am I doing that you too can also do to get a lot of persons? I'm going to be showing you one of it tonight. Now, if you look at this, these are groups. Nigeria online market, the Abuja market, Abuja free online market, Nigeria online market, NOM, Abuja. These are groups that you need to join on Facebook. And this, you can get a lot of people to get to know more about the business. You can get a lot of people. Let me go to my Facebook, and this is my Facebook. And one of the things that you need to do is this, just search. Let me just click on it. I'm going to send this to our registered members group. You just copy one, come here. You need to search. If you have not actually joined them, you need to join them. So let's see one of the group. So when you come to one of the group, you can see you actually click on them. This one has over 13,000 members. This is 12,000 members. You can see all of them. You can actually join them. So when you click on them, you join them now. Then later, you can actually come back later and get to start posting in those things. So let me show you one of the ones that I am always in already. These are one of them that I'm in already. Business owner. Okay. These are one of groups that you can actually see I have joined. So these are business owners. Now you can post something. Can you see? You can actually post something here. So let me post something, part of the flyers that we are going to be getting as a member of this team. So let me show you one of, you can see we have made a lot of tools for our members that you can actually use. And these are what every member that are joining us are going to be getting. So there's the actual one that I did tonight, and that is the one we are going to adopt in our team. I'm looking for it. It was just created this night. Let me see if I can see it. Okay, this is it. All right. So if you look at it very well, can you see this one was actually made tonight, and I'm going to post it to the group. So the next thing you have to do is to post your content. Now, in the content, let me just try to market some of our members. Now, in the content, now I have given us landing page and the link. Now, I gave it like this to us. So how do you use it? Let me show you. Okay, now we have this, your WhatsApp link, and this is your landing page. So let me copy this to use. Now, let's assume this is the content I want to use. Now, I can now say, for more information, the first one is the WhatsApp link. I said, for more information, click on the link below to WhatsApp us. Now, why you can now put here, click to watch 5 minutes video about the business opportunity. Now, there are a lot of content that I'm going to be sending to the groups just to tell you this. Now, let's see after posting this. After posting this, what happened next? Now, this is going to drop to that group. Now, you can see it. Now, a lot of people there are going to start seeing it. Like, you can see every other person also are posting their own. So you also can do that. And before you know it, you see a lot of people commenting. Now, let's see this person. This person have got 8 comments. You can see somebody, a lot of people are going to be commenting, even as at this particular group, they are not even much. So when they now click on this particular link, it's going to take them to the landing page, because we said they will actually watch a 5-minute video there. So you can see this is a landing page of somebody, and you can see they can actually watch. Let me just play. Now, so you can see, so they can watch actually. So in the landing page, we have put up 5-minute video for about the business, that people can have an understanding of the business, how it works, and how they can make money. So after they've watched, they will now want to get access to this. When they click on this, it's going to now take them to your WhatsApp link. Now, look at this WhatsApp link. This is for the person, and this is showing the name of the person. It won't do Mavis. Now, let's also come and see this particular link that was sent to the person. Also, you can see it's also it won't do Mavis. So for every member of the team, we're going to be sending 2 things to you. We're going to send the the particular WhatsApp link that was coded on your landing page, we're going to send it to you and the landing page itself so that you can be using the tool. And anytime you just see a message like this that prompts to your WhatsApp message, then you now need to ask the person, have you watched the video? Because some of them might just click on that link without watching the video. You can now send a video to them, let them get to watch it, and you ask them back if they have watched it, and you start asking them which level do they want to activate and the rest. So we are here to make it seamless for members, and that is why we are sure that in building up this particular business, what we all need is just for members to actually come into our community, and through that we're going to make a lot of money. So I'm going to be allowing question and answer now. So if you have any question, you can actually raise up your hand now, and there's going to be some other training that will not be public, only for registered member, and that's going to start when I think the announcement it will be passed tomorrow to everybody when that is going to commence. So if you have any question, you can raise up your hand now. This is time for question and answer. If you have any question, you can actually, I'm seeing some of my top leaders here, Mr. Izu. Let me quickly make you a co-host. If you have anything for us, Mr. Derek, welcome on board. Mr. Izu, J Money himself. Let me allow Mr. J Money to have a talk. Mr. J Money, you are a co-host. Kindly unmute yourself. I want to have a word from you. J Money.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, thank you, my boss, my brother. I think we're about to take the world by surprise by God's grace.
Amen.
So it's just that we're having, I think I was